Here with rookie Thornton Jr. You're lined up sixth in qualifier 3 tonight. You've had this monster late model season filled with wins. You come here, you have that heat race. What's the momentum like coming into this?
Oh, it's huge. I feel like we had a really successful shootout. I feel like we had a shot to win that one night, and we just hurt a motor. So come here, I felt like we practiced really well, and then we hurt a motor qualifying that race champion. So it really didn't. We got to run laps in the race champions, but I was just trying to get comfortable again. Our heat race right there, I felt like we got a couple lucky breaks in that first lap wreck. I thought we might have been done after that. So a couple good breaks. I was able to get to the lead and go 5-1. So anytime you can pass cars here in the heat race or qualifier, whatever it might be, it's huge point wise. So we ended up third overall after the heats. So hopefully we can start sixth in our qualifier here and move to the front. So that's our goal. Try to get us a good shot for the feature and start up front.
And for a full-time late model guy, I feel like you really explore open wheel. You really go to different disciplines of racing. How did you land in that realm when you kind of look at other late model dudes and they're kind of sticking to modified, sticking to cars with fenders and stuff like that, but you've kind of gotten out and raced a plethora of race cars over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably the biggest thing. I grew up in Arizona, going to Manzanita Speedway, Canyon Speedway Park, and Saturday nights is always modified in sprint cars. So big non-wing sprint car fan. So I knew I'd probably never really get the shot to run one. I got to run one once at Casa Grande, and we won that night, so it was pretty cool. And then I don't know, I just figured if I ever got the opportunity to own a micro or own a midget or something like that, eventually I would. And I've been fortunate enough the last few years to make a little bit of money, and I have my own micro team for myself. So that part's been pretty awesome, and it's nice to be able to come here to Chili Bowl and run for Rhineville Underwood Motorsports. I feel like they're one of the top teams here, so it's been awesome so far. Hopefully we can keep it going and just have a successful week.
What's the update on you running a 410 sprint car ever?
I think eventually I'll run one. I don't know exactly how soon, but it's one of those deals I've always wanted to do. It's just trying to find the right situation, right track, stuff like that. I want to do it and do it right. I don't want to show up somewhere thinking, man, I think we're not going to go out and have a shot to win. So there's been a lot of really good teams that have reached out and wanted to do stuff, and I think eventually I will. I don't know, like I said, how soon it'll eventually happen.
Do you want to share the best team that's reached out to you?
No, I'm pretty private when it comes to that stuff, so I don't really want to hurt any feelings or anything like that. So it's been really good equipment, so I think you could go anywhere and win with them. So we'll just see when that right time comes and just make the most of it.
And I don't want to get ahead of the night or anything, but what would it mean for you to take one of those lock-in spots or take an A-main spot tonight through a prelim?
Oh, it'd be huge. That's what we're here for. I feel like if you want to have a shot to win Saturday, you got to win one or get one of these lock-in spots. Not saying that you couldn't do it from outside of that, but I feel like that gives you the best opportunity come Saturday. So we're going to try hard here in this qualifier and pass a few cars and try not to wreck and take myself out of it, put myself back in a B-main or something. So we'll see how it goes and just see where we end up.
And so this past 2023 season, the entire dirt world watched you and your buddy, not rival but buddy, Bobby Pierce, run against each other and take a lot of wins away from the rest of the country in a late model. Have you asked him why he isn't embarking on a double with Kyle Larson yet?
No, I haven't. I don't even know. Like I talked to Bobby quite a bit, and I know he's actually watching. He sent me a picture of me earlier, so I don't know. I've never really talked to him about any midget stuff or any sprint car stuff, micro, anything like that. It's always just been late model stuff. So I think he probably would come do it in the right situation, but he owns all his late model stuff, and it's not cheap. So I would say he could probably done something like Larson did, but then say if something happens, if Larson doesn't get back, it's no big deal. If he can't get back, can't race, that's a lot of money he just lost out on. So who knows, maybe eventually he'll run one, but if not, he's been so good in the late model stuff, I don't know if he really needs to.
You guys can catch Ricky in this blue and white number 19 car later tonight on Flow Racing.